Hey friends, it's Laura with Laura's Handmade Haven. Welcome or welcome back. I'm so glad you joined me today. Today, we're continuing our Cozy Up October project list. Today, we're gonna learn how to make some quick fleece hand warmers. Great for gifting or great for on the go, because winter is coming. It's a great idea to keep your hands warm if you're going out for a parade or a hike, or maybe even some trick-or-treating later in this month. So without further ado, we're gonna swing on down to the craft table. I'm gonna show you how to quickly cut out, sew up, and gift your fleece hand warmers. What I love about this project is that you can literally use whatever fleece you have. It does not have to truly tie in with any type of theme, although it could if you're making them for a nice little gift for a friend or for maybe a classroom or something like that. But they don't necessarily have to. So I'm going to use a 3.5-inch square because I want them to be small enough to fit into a jacket pocket or a pants pocket, and warm and small enough that you can kind of grasp your hand around it to keep your hands nice and toasty warm. I'm going to make 2 of these for 2 hand warmers for 2 little hands. And I'm just going to double over my fleece, cut around my 3.5-inch square, and then we're going to head on over to the sewing machine. Now, because we are going to fill this with rice, we're going to have to leave a little bit of a section open that's big enough for us to turn it out and big enough for us to pour in some rice easily. So I'm going to leave most of one of these sides open. I'm just going to do a 1/4-inch seam. If you have directional fabric and you care about that, then just make sure you check your squares before you put them right sides together. And just lining them up. And again, I'm going to leave the majority of one side open just so I have a space to turn and for filling it with the rice. Now, if you're making these, make sure you're using 100% cotton flannel. If not, then they're not going to hold up very well when you go to microwave them and heat them up later on. If you're doing anything with cotton, which you can do, make sure it is also 100% cotton with no polyester and none of the foiling or glitter that they put in some of the fabrics these days. So I've just trimmed the corners off at an angle. And then I'm just going to flip this out. Now you can definitely use your 2-point turner. To poke out the corners. Okay, so now all we have to do is fill it with our rice and sew our seams shut. There's a couple things you should know about the rice. You definitely want to have like a regular, like long grain rice. Don't use minute rice in this project. I have just some jasmine rice, and what I'm gonna do is grab myself a spoon and a bowl. Now we're not going to fill these so they're like super packed. We're just gonna fill them so there's enough rice in there to give a little shape to the little hand warmer. So just using the spoon, I'm just putting the rice in the bag. And I'm probably gonna go to about 3/4 full because I'll show you why in a minute. I want enough room that I can do a little top stitch all the way around this to keep that rice all inside. For the time being, I'm just going to put a pin in this open side. Now we're gonna do the same with the other one. And I would say this is probably 1/4 cup. Guess I could have measured it out for you, but you just want it about 3/4 full. So if I pinch that down, you can see it's not all the way full. It's about 3/4 of the way full. And again, I'm just going to use a pin to keep this open side shut until I sew it. Okay, just for ease, I'm going to start with the side that is pinned, the side that's open. And I'm just going to take another pin and pin it down right about there to keep that rice kind of held back for me. And then I can go along this edge with like a top stitch. I'm going to swing this around, and now I'm going to very carefully, leaving my needle down in the machine, going to squish the rice back. Now, if I feel like I need to put this pin into place, I will. I think it's probably going to be all right. It was just that one first side that can get a little tricky. Just feeling for my grains of rice and making sure everybody's pushed back. Your needle will go through a grain of rice though, so don't worry about that too much. And you'll notice I'm going pretty slow with this. You don't have to do this top stitch if you don't want. You could definitely just whip stitch that opening shut. And that is another option. Then you wouldn't have to be going through this process. But I just wanted to show you that it is possible. And it gives it a nice, cute little finish. You could definitely use a coordinating thread if you wanted. I just have white in my machine, so I just went with it. And like I said, I only filled this about 3/4 of the way, and that's why I'm able to do this top stitch like that. Otherwise, it would just be too tight to be able to move it around with your presser foot. Okay, so here's one. I'll get the other one done, and then I'll give you the wrap up. Okay, so now that our little hand warmers are done, you're just gonna pop these in the microwave for about 15 seconds and test them and see what you think. I typically go about 30 to 45 seconds, but it just depends on the size of the hand warmer and how warm you actually want it. Now they will stay warm for a good hour-ish. Obviously the heat is going to dissipate, but if you're, going out to a parade or something, these are great just to toss in some coat pockets because it warms up the coat too, and it keeps your little hands warm. So that's an awesome, awesome tip for you. The other thing that I have done with these in the past is that I've made multiple sets and then heated them all up in the microwave and threw them into a cooler. And then take your cooler with you, and then you have warm ones to take out of the cooler to replace as these cool down. So if you think this is a great idea, leave me a comment down below. This is a great way to use up those small fabric scraps because you really don't need that much flannel to make some nice little cozy hand warmers. You can definitely make multiple sets of these and tie them all up with a ribbon for gifting. It would be a great little stocking stuffer as well. So these are, and like I said, these are really quick and easy to make. So it doesn't take too much time and very little supplies. So I hope you like this idea. I hope that you will make some little hand warmers for yourself or to gift to a friend or a little one that is in your life. Until next time, find joy in all you do. Carve out some time for crafting and creating. And remember, it's always better when you make stuff up.